Hello, dear viewers, it's Anthony's Gaming here, and today we are back on Outer Worlds. So, I recorded this episode while I was doing the last episode. Like, I recorded this video during the last one, and I was gonna skip it, but it's a quest involving Ellie and her family. I was going to skip it, but I kind of feel like it's a good quest because it kind of reveals more about her backstory and all that. So I decided to make it its own video. So yeah, this video is just gonna be that it's really not that long of a quest, but it is an enjoyable one. So I really hope all y'all enjoy it, and with that being said, let's get on with this episode.
All because it would have all because it would have ruined their reputation. Maybe I shouldn't have brought her along down.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Like?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
I don't know, it kind of sounds like she's kind of working at another angle on this, because especially what she just said to me earlier. I don't know, I'm getting mixed signals from you. But guess I'll help her out if she needs it.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Yeah, you can definitely say that. I'll go with that.
Yeah, exactly. Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too. Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. You're the boss. Anything else?
Something tells me that this isn't going to be a normal family visit. Okay, I'll take Ellie. Parvati can stay on the ship because she's the engineer. I really gotta get more guys on this ship. I'll go with Felix. Yeah, I really gotta get some more male characters on my ship. I really want to get the robot working, which I need to look up a video on how to, or just something on how to, because I really want that robot working. Okay, let's go ahead and see where Ellie's thing is. Nope. Companion quest. I want to take her to visit her parents and. Yeah, it's not that far.
I just don't get how you can be so casual about your integrity, Ellie. Way I see it, you're either standing up to the board, or you're standing up for him.
I know nuance ain't exactly your strong suit, but it's not that simple. Grow a few hairs on your chest and you'll see.
I might not have your schooling, but at least I stand for something.
You'll fall for anything. That's how the saying goes.
Look, I kind of agree with him. Like, one hand, At one second you're talking about how much you hate the board, then the other second you're talking about how much I should support the board. Like, I don't understand. Like, at all.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows.
Tell you what, I'll pull out my gun and start a riot, and
Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
maybe later.
Prosperity Plaza. More like Consumption Junction. Get it?
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
Yeah, this place is way too nice. Like, on one hand, I like it. On the other hand, I don't know, there's something about it that just doesn't feel right. Yeah, this place is way too uptight.
Today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our
Byzantium estates. Built on the backs of the working class. Hey, that was good. Gotta write that down.
Your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever.
I'm getting like a strong BioShock kind of vibe from this place.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Oh, so it's not me this time. Whew.
You know, I know I complain about Felix, but I kind of like having Felix around because I don't know. I like what he says. He's funny. I like that they don't just keep repeating the same stuff over and over again. Like they actually have like a pretty good amount of dialogue, and I do like that they constantly talk to each other. Like it just makes it seem more like real, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's the groundbreaker. I mean, that's what it looks like, unless it's there. I just turn around, they're both...
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
I'm gonna go along with her because I want to see what exactly she's trying to do. Then maybe if I don't like the outcome, I'll look back.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, We'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up, these floors aren't just nice, they're top quality marble.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Wow. So my guess is they took out a life insurance policy on her, or they sold all her stuff. I'm gonna listen. I'm not gonna put my 2 cents in because I might ruin whatever they're saying.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
I agree. I really feel like they're about to apologize for something.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to defuse this.
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Okay.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Cover your ears. But yeah, cover your ears. This is gonna get loud.
What in the void did you do?
I murdered them.
I didn't like how things went down either, but did you have to go and kill them?
Yes.
I guess I did too, when I joined up with you. You're on your own now. Consider my debt to you forgotten and canceled. It sure better be. Now go!
Okay, just gonna use my time machine. Well, on the plus side, we know what happens. I was genuinely not expecting that. Like, I mean, then I kind of was. Well, that was fun.
Let's talk outside.
Yes.
Can we talk?
Ooh. Well, that's a good little attention to detail. Her reflection's in the window.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
Ellie, This is not one of your soap operas. This is in your world. This is real life. Okay? This is that they don't play out like in your movies.
I know. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain. I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped. But I want to talk about me now. Can I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
You know, I'm with her. Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
I mean, hey, they went ahead and didn't even try to find out. They just instantly said, hey, she's dead. Let's go ahead and collect on that life insurance policy. Yay, new marble floors. Which I never understood the point of marble floors. That you drop something heavy and those things will crack, and I've never liked marble floors. Like, just never have.
You know me, Captain. I don't like to leave a debt unpaid. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Let me make sure that my let's go ahead and do that. Oh, great.
Ellie.
There we go.
Hey, Ellie, how's your head? Still spinning?
Felix, the secret to surviving a good night is a big breakfast. Wait, what are you yammering about?
How does this
Oh, I was just curious is all. You used to make a face whenever we talked, like you had a headache. But I guess you're feeling all right now.
Look, you're okay, but don't go rubbing it in, all right?
Spacer's Choice
That
Pilot
episode
Sauce.
from a few weeks ago
A
was
tangy sauce made with real atmospheric contaminants from Harvard.
Okay, let's hope that I can pull this off. Wrong way. Guess we gotta go around.
Antibiotics.
down there.
Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop will probably kill you
But
quickly.
what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all.
Yeah, you can look at my ship, just don't go stealing anything. The sole letter is in this mailbox is addressed to Greater Halcyon Insurance Group's satellite office is Fallbrook on planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Okay, I want to continue with the main story, but now I'm kind of invested in this, so let's.
Spit? Think I can hit that mechanic down there?
You'll get in trouble.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
You spit on my ship, and I will put a bullet through your jaw. So yeah, think about that before you decide on anything. Not gonna lie, I kind of like whenever it's me, Ellie, and Felix. Like I like the others. It's just I don't know. There you go. Now you got a new assault rifle. Actually. Yeah, there you go, Ellie. I do like that you can choose their equipment. It's like in other games, like you give them stuff and then like you gotta hope that they use it. But yeah, it's probably gonna take a while for us to get there and back and do all the stuff, so yeah, I'll be right back when we get there, cause yeah, I just don't want y'all sitting through loading screens and all that, so yeah. Huh. On the downside, we were just on this planet. Yay. On the other side, I didn't know that the planet had a landing pad. I guess we're more in the back of the planet. Like in the back of the town.
This looks like the place. Ready to get my money or what?
Yep, as long as I get it cut. Hello, 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 my beautiful citizen. I don't know where else
Welcome
with
to
that.
the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind. So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course. We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I mean, just think about this place. But you get a lot of life insurance people here.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Of course she is. The The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Oh boy, okay, so this lady is so stuck up on her paperwork. I bet she also gets excited when she laminates things. That darn lamination.
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Okay, so I got some money to spend. Like, I got a pretty good amount, so... I don't want to intimidate because while she is annoying with her happiness, she's only doing her job, and I'm not going to fault her for that, so I'm just gonna bribe her.
I'm forbidden from accepting bribes, no matter how tempting. Very well. But just this once. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Can we talk?
Yeah, but outside. Come on.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Yeah, I'll just congratulate her.
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Let's see, I really hope I'm still gonna be getting a cut from that, though.
Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future? If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Ooh.
See? Even after all your starry-eyed talk, you're a mercenary at heart. Same as me.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and agree with her.
Yeah, never hurts to get a friendly reminder, though. You know, I think I get you just a little more now. Plenty of sense in that. You know, I'm thinking I ought to find another gig once this one's all done. One where I can really work on my own. Easiest way to take care of myself is to work with the one person I trust the most, right? Anyway, enough chit-chat.
Well, everybody, that's gonna be it for this episode. Like I said, it's not really that. It wasn't really that long of a quest, but it was a good mission to show Ellie's backstory. That's the main reason I wanted to do it. Like it shows that like why she left, like just it just shows like why she is the way she is. Like she grew up with a high class family that wanted her to be a certain way, but instead she decided that's not the life I want. So yeah, it's a good little side mission to do. Like I do like doing the companion quests, but I'm probably not gonna do a video for each of them. I'm probably just gonna do those off screen to kind of level myself up. But other than that, that is going to be it for this episode. Really hope all y'all enjoyed this, and I am enjoying the series. I'm probably going to see how much is left, and if there's not too much left, then I'll just finish the series. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. So, with all of that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, leave a like. As always, please leave a comment down below, because I do read your comments, and they are the only way that I can improve on these, and I do try to reply if I can. Also, if you want to chat directly or check out updates on the channel, check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Antilles Gaming. Also, I now live stream every Friday at 7:30 Central in the afternoon on Twitch. Right now, the gaming channel is Antilles Gaming, so if you want to come by, watch some live gameplay, and have a chat, by all means, I would love to see you there. And with all of that being said, I will see all of you in the next episode.